Okay, good morning students. Now in this video I'm going to discuss about your space loop we were discussing now. So here two questions I had left out for you all to do. So you please try see whether you have done it correctly or not. So we start with the class pattern first. Okay, in first pattern 1 I have to solve the first pattern. So if you see here 5 4 3 2 1 then 4 3 2 1 3 2 1 and 1 we have. In this line you know it is type 3 as well as we have spaces here in the front. Okay, so how are you doing? First you have to follow what we follow in type 3. We know in type 3 what you have to do is each line will see what values are there. First line we have from left and right side, from each line you will see. So we seeing this one we made the table. Okay, from left and right side if you see 5 is there, 1 is there from the first line, next line we have 4 and 1, next line we have 3 and 1, then we have 2 and 1, and then we have 1 and 1. Clear? With the two columns we'll see which column is changing, that will denote the I loop. From top to down if we go it is decreasing, so I minus minus, so make the first I loop. So you get I equals to 5, I greater than equals to 1 and I minus minus. Okay, now how to make the J loop? J loop will be going later on. We have to make the space loop below your for I loop, but we'll just finish off the table. In the left columns are the values of I and the right column is the value 1, so we'll write I hyphen 1 and with the J plus plus or J minus. How will you know? We have to go from left toward the right side if you see. So we have to do what? We have to do minus minus, because from 5 towards 1 I have to go. It means we have to subtract from 5, we will to go subtracting, then only we do still 1. So we have to do J minus minus. Clear all of you? So this is how we'll make the J loop. With this help we'll make the J loop later on. Now we'll first make the space loop. For that space loop we have to make a table. Now how we proceed with the table? First I have to write the numbers of I. What are the numbers of I? 5 to 1, so I'll write that. After writing the value of I, we have to see which place we have the maximum value in the question, maximum space in the question. In the last line if you see, so if you see the question, we have maximum space in the last line, that are your 4 spaces we have. So we have to see the last, put the entry in the table. Now table right side I have made, no, the table we have made 5 4 3 2 1 for the space loop. So I have to put the value in the last. Okay, why last? Because we have maximum spaces at the last. So how many spaces we want? We want 4 spaces at the last line. So what value should I put in the last line? That will depend what will be in the right side. So 4 spaces. So which is the 4th value from down? We will see which 4th value we have from down. Clear? So seeing that value only, whatever value I have written in the right side, that whole value will be going till up. So this is how you enter the values, make the space loop. Now how to check whether what you have to do? We have to make a box like how we do for J, same you have to do for your space loop also. So it will be I hyphen 4, left column is of I, right column is 4, and from left to side, right side if you see, from left to right side if you see, what you have to do from 1 to 4, we have to see the value where I have put first. I put the value in the last line, so from 1 towards 4 if I have to go, I have to do plus plus, so I have to use K plus plus. So after this we can make the K loop and J loop. First I have to make the K loop, because we have spaces first, then we have printing the things. Okay, so we have to start from K, will start from I till 4 K plus plus, and inside the K loop I'll print SOP double slash space I'll print. Okay, blank spaces I'll print using this K loop. Okay, then you have to make the J loop. J loop will be what? You will say the first table J loop will start from I till 1 and J minus minus. So from J loop we know we have to print SOP J in this case because it is the third type. Okay, and then SOP ln, close the method, close the for loop, close the method. So void pattern 1 is closed. Okay, this is how you do void pattern 1. Now next we will do void pattern 2, same way. So I have already designed the question properly. I made the boxes so that I can count the spaces also. So first of all we have to make the first table. We will start from left to right. You will see from left towards, from left side and from right side. So we will get 6 6 6 7 6 8 6 9. This is how will be the first table. Okay, we have written from 6 to 6, 6 to 7, 6 to 8, 6 to 9. From down, if you see, the second column will be your I loop, and it will start from 6 till 9, and it will be I plus plus. Okay, now if you see the box, the first column is 6, second column is I, and it will be J plus plus. From left towards right, if you see, we have to do plus, then only it will go from 6 to 9 or 6 to 8. Okay, so J plus plus. So this, based on this I and J loop will be made. Okay, before I start writing, I will make the K loop also. K pattern for the K loop, space loop. I will first take the I values. Okay, so here what we will do, what I have to put in the right side, what I will know, how will I know? First I have to see for the space loop, where is the maximum space. The maximum space is here in the first line. So I have to fill the blank in the first line of your second column. So what value should I put? How many spaces I have in the first line? In the question, if you see, we have 3 spaces in the first line. From top, I'll see which is the third value. We have 8 as the third value, so I'll substitute 8 in all the places in the right side. So after writing 8 in all the places, we know where to make the box. First column is of I, second column is of 8, so we wrote I hyphen 8, and K plus plus I have written. Okay, y paper from left towards right, if you see the first column, first line on ABC, because the first element I entered was in first line in the right side. So it will be K plus plus. So now make the loop. First the I loop will start from 6 till 9 I plus plus. Then we'll make the K loop, will start from I till 8 K plus plus. And we will be doing here your SOP blank space from this K loop. Then make the J loop, will start from 6 to I and J plus plus. Okay, so we write SOP, we write for I into J equals 6, J less than equals to I, J plus plus, SOP J, answer to println. We take, then close the method, close the for loop, close the pattern, and close the class. This is how you solve this equation. Okay, understood? So this is about your basics of your space loop. Okay, understood? Now we'll get into a question if we have a string type, that we'll discuss in the next video. Thank you.